Hey guys, well, welcome back. So today I have a Sephora haul. This is things that I got on for the VIB sale. It's a large ass haul. I'm just warning you. I'm sorry I didn't get this up before the sale ended, but if you're like me, you go to Sephora the day after the sale ends and you spend more money. Freaking hate that. So I'm gonna jump into my palettes because my palette game is strong in this video. You would think that it was on sale for buy one, get one free. I mean, that is, like, I think I need medication or need to be put on medication or something. Product that I wanted to tell you guys about that I have been trying and no good. So the first one, and let's just go to the mother herself, is the Mothership eyeshadows. I mean, this is like the Titanic, the Subliminal palette. I do feel like this one out of all of them is worth it. So first of all, the packaging is hefty. She did not skimp on the packaging at all. It's very weighty. You probably can't travel with it because it's like 5 pounds. And you open it up and here is what you get. This is like not the one that I thought that would be the one that I would go for, but that's probably why I liked it. It was more on the cool side. These shades are effing insane. I mean, even this color right here where you think it would be the most glittery is smooth as butter. You would think that it was a cream. And like this blue is exactly what probably we've all been waiting for. I mean, it is just blue velvet. Isn't that like an Elvis Presley song? That's black velvet. So I love it. I actually have this shade in the center of my eye today, and it just gives the most amazing sheen. I mean, it's so unbelievable. Even the mattes, like they don't kick up any dust. It's crazy how well her shit is. I'm glad that I spent the money on this. You might need, I mean, you can get a full look out of this one, which I like. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to stick with this one, is because I did feel that you could get a full look out of this, a very cool toned look. There isn't any warm tones in there, but that is okay. I am in need of cool tone palettes in my collection, and I am so glad I got that. Palette I got, which you guys already know, is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes. And this is crazy because I was totally not even interested until I saw a couple people on YouTube, and it's just, I wish they made all of their palettes like this. Just very creamy. It's just beautiful. So if you love warm tones and you want something on the like more affordable side, this is where you want to go, honestly. I mean, I think it's gorgeous. Just these two shades. Oh, I love this shade. Anything that's like bright and peachy, I love. I do think that this is worth it. Not to mention, I wanted to find this at Ulta with my points, and they don't even sell us at Ulta. Next palette with the madness is this bitch herself. It's the Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. Totally gonna pass on it, and I could have purchased it during the sale. I didn't. I purchased it after the sale like a moron, and I love it. It is a really beautiful warm tone palette again. I was testing it out. I hemmed and hawed over it for weeks, and I finally bit the bullet. I think it's stunning. I think the one thing why I just have so much stuff, and it's like, do I really need another palette? Yes, I do. Even this shade right here really packs on the color. It's all glitter. That is the only shade in this palette that is all glitter, but you just would probably have to pat it on the center of your lid. Probably a lot of fallout. That's mainly the only one, but everything else, when I was testing it in the store, was pretty amazing. I think this is gorgeous. This is the Winter Highlighter palette in Winter Solstice, I think it's called. Winter Solace palette. This is so beautiful. I mean, like, I love highlighters that have like this unique duochrome to it. Oh, look at fucking that. I know you guys are like creaming in your pants right now. Look how beautiful that is. And that's not a cream. This is the cream. So if you can get like a highlighter like that, ugh. Last palette I purchased, like, and I was not going to get this one, is the Tartelette, not Tartelette, like I've been saying, the Tartelette Toasted palette. Yes, Toasted. This is, again, a very pretty warm toned palette, and I love the colors. I'm sure they are all dupable in my collection, every single one of them. But this is like a really inexpensive palette, but you get really good quality products. Let me know below in the comments which one you want to see first in like a testing new makeups video, or like a get ready with me to see how it works. Just let me know, and whatever wins, that's what I'll do next week. So I did get a lipstick from Pat McGrath. Everything she makes is gold, I have to say, in the shade Los Angeles. And what I like about this shade is that it's like a mix between Mac's Whirl and Velvet Teddy, maybe? It's just a really nice neutral dark color that I think looks great on everybody. Yeah, I really want to get my hands on like 1995 is it, and a couple of other ones, but I thought this was a good place to start. I really, really like it. Next thing I got from Huda Beauty, I forgot to mention, these are my favorite lashes from her. This is number 7 Samantha. That's what I'm wearing today. I really like lashes that are flirty and fluffy, not so much like drag-esque, like just really thick and intense. Like I like them to be a mix of like fluttery long lashes versus I can tell you're wearing lashes from 3 miles away. So if you're looking for that type, I think this is a great one. This is not so intense, but they make your lashes really long and just kind of fluffy is the best word I can describe them. Favorite, I stocked up on the Shiseido facial cotton pads, maxi pads, just kidding. Wouldn't that be crazy if they made maxi pads? Does anyone even use maxi pads anymore? I don't know, but I had to stock up on these because they are literally the best cotton for toners. I don't use them to take off polish because I feel it's kind of a waste. I just use like regular ones from CVS, but those are the most gentle on my face is what I like. Next thing, this blush had me gasping in the store. So I got this when I was out in LA. I'm sorry, when I was out in California, and this is from the brand Antonym. They're an organic company. I've got a highlighter from them and I love it, but I really wanted to try this blush. The packaging is not my favorite. It's very bulky and I just don't really like it, but the color is insane. It's like the most gorgeous neutral rose color, very appropriate for light to medium skin tones. You can mix all the shades together and you get like this, I'm serious, it's freaking stunning. I did get a couple of foundation, Bare Minerals Pro Coverage Foundation. I'm wearing it today and I actually got this because my girl Carly told me that it's like one of her favorite foundations right now. And what validated her was Lisa Eldridge. She just saw her use it and she was really impressed with it. So that sold me in a heartbeat because she's like a Bible. Anything she says out of her mouth, I'm like, yes. I'm like in a trance. I also got another Huda Beauty foundation so I can mix it in with my other one because it's a little like too light and this might be a little bit too dark, so I think that it'd be the perfect combination. It's so hard to try to match yourself online, especially since they're not releasing this in stores, I don't think, until much later. This is the Custard, I got Custard 22N. So it's kind of like a neutral, a little bit more on the warm tone side, and I think this would be really nice mixed in with what I already have, which is Latte. I just think this foundation is amazing. It covers everything. Like if you are wanting something that's full coverage, if you have like normal to dry skin, definitely give this a shot. I think it's amazing. My purchase was the Becca Liquid Crystal Lip Topper in Topaz and Gilt. I love sheer lip glosses, and this does such a good job of like not masking or covering up your lip color, just kind of adds a little bit of pizzazz to your lip color, and I love this. Definitely give these a shot. I think they're a limited edition, which sucks. Why do companies do that? So this is the Bareback Face, Lip, and Eye. This is like the face, lip, and eye product that you're supposed to use on like a bunch of different parts of your face, which I never end up using it, especially on the eyes. I don't know how that would even be, but for a cream blush, it's really pretty. It's kind of like the rose color. That's really nice. And then the last thing I got, I wanted to do a refill of the Timeless Smoothing Primer from Tarte. I've owned it when it was in like the old packaging. This is amazing for covering up pores, rough texture, and I like it. I feel like they repackaged this, but it's smaller. Maybe not. That's what it looks like, and it's just kind of like this whipped creamy texture, and this is not expensive either, and I think it's really nice. I like to put it on my textured cheeks. I have, I guess, minimal texture on my cheeks from past acne scarring and just having acne in my 20s and late 20s, was it? I don't know. That works really well to help kind of camouflage that if you're in the market for that. Oh, last thing, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this because I'm gonna be returning it, and I don't know if anybody had questions about this product. So if you did, I'm here to answer them for you. This is the Midnight Radiance Mask from, oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. That's who it is. It's Omra Overiz. I'm using this for about a week and I don't see any difference in my skin. It says like overnight it's supposed to counteract discoloration, make it smoother and brighter. It's a glycolic overnight mask, which it actually feels really nice on. It's kind of like a gel and it does hydrate and it kind of leaves your skin a little bit sticky. And in the morning when you wash it off, your skin's really soft, but that's about it. I feel like you can get that with any peel, any cream. And this was really expensive. I think it was like 120 bucks. So I wanted to tell you my thoughts on it, that it didn't really do jack shit to my face. It might work better for people who have more discoloration and maybe more pigmentation issues than it did for me. But I really woke up like underwhelmed every day I wore it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so expensive. Like I really wanted to see magic and I didn't. I hope you guys enjoyed this huge haul. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.